Welcome to Feed Dump, where at Ash's request, we are hockey teams that have been eliminated from the NHL playoffs. Who am I, Ash?
Columbus Blue Jackets.
I'm the Columbus Blue Jackets. And joining me this week is Pittsburgh.
Just needed one more to tie it up. Ugh.
Pittsburgh is the Penguins, right?
And another one.
I'm the Minnesota
Wild.
Wildcats?
Just wild, Tally. Just...
Wild? I'm the Minnesota Wild?
And we're all gonna go do golf or something. A 31-year-old Texas woman has been charged with failure to identify and giving false documents after she posed as a 15-year-old so she could go back to high school.
Maybe this woman is one of those mega crazy Twilight fans because those whole books are based on the premise of I'm an ageless vampire who can pretty much do anything I want and will live forever. So what am I going to do? Spend my entire eternity going back to various high schools to live high school over, because that's fucking fun!
Tally, I'm sensing some hostility here.
I really tentatively want to ask how she got caught because my immediate reaction is some horrible explanation that involves statutory rape.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, she has a boyfriend and they start to get it on and he like takes her shirt off and is like, those are kind of saggy boobs for a 15-year-old. Or she knew what she was doing in bed. I mean, that's a dead giveaway at 15.
Whoa, hold on. It's okay. She didn't get caught because of fun bedtimes that turned out to be not so fun, pretty creepy bedtimes. It's just that people were like, really? You're 15? And alerted police.
So, like, high school wasn't a complete horror for me. There were up points, but I still can't imagine missing gel pens that much.
To be fair, when we were in high school, you were the coolest kid in school if you had the most gel pens in the most colors. So being an adult going back, being able to buy as many as you want, I can see that. I would do that.
From the further files of very, very poor life choices, a 49-year-old Tennessee man was arrested after he tried to have sex with an ATM.
It's like a really fucked up reverse of Make It Rain.
It's more like make it splatter.
What part of it did he stick it in? Because I can't think of one thing that actually fits.
Well, Ash, sadly, the article doesn't explain exactly how he decided to try and have sex with the ATM, but after people caught him and they were like, whoa, stop that, they told him to go sit down outside on a picnic table while the police arrived. And while he was waiting for the police to show up, he then tried to have sex with a picnic table. I don't know how that works either. But...
And now, thanks to this wonderful story, none of you will be able to walk down the street without looking at all of your surroundings and wondering what someone has tried to have sex with.
Or on the flip side, you could walk down the street and imagine how you would fuck all the things that you see. I mean, sometimes you can turn a negative into a positive.
The moral of today's feed dump is there's cum on everything. Not everything!
Hey, Tally, you lived in France, right?
Yes.
And you would say that France is normally well-adjusted enough that they don't make too many feed dump appearances.
They're pretty sane and stable, yeah.
Well, no longer. The French government has apologized after the rail company ordered 2,000 trains that were too wide for its platforms as part of a regional service expansion.
Now, it's been a few years, and my French is rusty, and je ne connais pas le mot pour tape measure, but y'all have gotta have a word for it, really?
There has to be a that's what she said joke in there somewhere.
I'm sorry, your train is too wide for my tunnel.
That's what she said. Is every story on this week's feed dump going to devolve into titillation and sexual innuendo because there happen to be 3 girls on? Because, yay!
Well, also, this story is about the French, so,
What do you expect? You just gave us a story about giant metal phallus-shaped things that don't fit into their vessel. Like, it writes itself.
We are just following the track that has been laid out before us.
Whoa! 2 minutes for bad puns. First warning.
Guys, you're ruining my train of thought. Which works in both languages because je suis en train de penser.
Second warning! For the English one. For the French one, I didn't understand it. Take that, mandatory French education.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I might have derailed our conversation a bit there.
Match penalty! You're out of here!
Tally, if I lose this feed dump, I blame you because I've got a terrible penalty kill.
And with that, it's Kathleen 1, Ash, and Tally 0, meaning I win this episode! Yes! And remember, there may be better sources of news, but they aren't quite as disgusting as us, and they don't have this hat, which was made for us. So thank you very much.
Hats off for puns! The low-hanging fruit, it's so delicious. I'm a terrible person.